Hey guys, how you doing? So, a little rail fan today on the 29th day of September 2024. Back that way, it's a train line that starts Hubbard, I think it's Hubert or whatever the hell it is in Brooklyn Park of 55. It kind of comes off an offshoot, snakes through St. Louis Park by my old house. I've crossed before over there. It goes through Golden Valley across 394, and it snakes all the way this way, all the way into Bloomington. And I've been across the other one that goes across the highway. I've rail fanned for the other channel one time. I can do it for this channel too as well. It's a goes across by the SA. That one goes all the way into Bloomington at Old Shockby Road. That one stops. I've walked it before for the old channel 2 years ago. It's abandoned. I'd love to be able to make that into a bike trail, because it goes across Minnesota, goes into Burnsville, just like on the other channel. I did some rail fanning. I've gotten 700 on the other channel. Ford Motorpoint abandoned rail line, so I've walked that before for that. Oh, that was kind of fun. So who knows? Might put them up on this channel too as well, but those got some good views. But it was anyway. So here we are, fishing this way towards Edina. That way over there. I biked the trail before 9 Mile, so you can kind of see some of these. These get ground up. They grind these things up and they ship them overseas, I guess. So that's what they do. So here we go. Let's walk. You know, a little rail fan here in behalf of a deceased Hobo Shoestring, found in a lake down there in Tennessee. So it's mainly a Canadian Pacific that uses this line. They have a really big yard over there off of 61. All the oil goes in there, and they have a couple yards. They have one yard off of 694 and a yard of Hoover. So when I was young on Milwaukee Road, Chicago Western, my dad worked for, was big one. So a lot of rail line going back and forth. A lot of, but this one ends in lovely and talented Bloomington. The other one I've walked before. That one ends. Then it abandoned it across the swing bridge, Minnesota. But you see, they've been kind of working on it, putting in new ties, so it is obviously gets worked, a lot of work. Right now, week 4, my wife's Minnesota Mosquitoes are beating the hell out of the Green Bay Peanuts Packers in Grand Tradition. It was 28-0 when I parked my vehicle. Great day for walking the railroad tracks, cigar. Beautiful day. This is a non-monetized channel, but I know Hobo Shoestring was well beloved. He used to ride in the trains, which can be dangerous. Like I've seen in another video, a good friend of mine got crushed by a pipe years and years ago. If I was going to ride it, I'd be in a boxcar or something, but not under some pipe. It's a poor choice. But, yeah. My dad would bring these home, and then he still at the house I used to live in, used them for gardening. We brought a couple home to our house a long time ago in St. Louis Park. So they get ground up. They made things out of them, so they get some. There's a bridge way back up there, so I could walk all the way to Brooklyn Center. That's where it starts, but there are some people still use rail. I hate when people buy a house on a railroad track and they piss and moan. It's like, well, the track was there first. It was across my one I walked on the other day. You guys saw me. It's a no blow area, which is dangerous. Train track was there first when you moved there. That's the way it goes. It's like building an extra highway and complaining, bitching. Highway was there first. You choose where you want to live. Right? You don't like cold weather? Don't live in Minnesota. Go live down in Florida with the alligators. Go live in the dry heat in Arizona. I like the 4 seasons, besides the band. Not too much garbage along here. Yeah, Hobo Shoestring, he was well beloved. I don't know who's got his channel now. I never did hear autopsy, if he was hammered and fell in or what. Don't know. Let's see. Oh. These are real good to have in the car. Good defense mechanism. Like I said, my favorite train guy down there, Distant Signal, really good. You want to see some good rail fanning in Florida, does a really good job. So, yeah, it's just a great day. Walk along the railroad tracks, train spotting, rail fanning. I do want to go down to the scrapyards down in Minneapolis. They got a rail line that goes down there. I was going to do that yesterday, but instead I went to a cemetery and did some cemetery wandering for the other channel. So did 4 videos there. Groveland Cemetery over in Minnetonka. So yeah, it's just a beautiful day for a walk. It's a nice day. What the hell, huh? You can always tell when the bikers are playing, it's pretty quiet. As soon as it starts getting spanked, this is the Green Bay Packer bar over in St. Louis Park. The people got murdered by a drunk. Park Tavern. It's probably emptying out right now. Love Child do 2 INTs. Donald Duck going old school. But yeah, those are nice. Those would be easy to back a truck up, put a few on your vehicle, and take them to your house. Make things out of it. My dad brought them home. He made a garden out of them. Not too much trash. Some good firewood over there. Those burn real well. Those burn. Those are some nice ties right there. Real nice ties. Cover's not too bad, but yeah, pallets are good. Also, wooden reels. Dig a hole, roll them in there, put some charcoal underneath there, wrap pallets around it. My cabin one time, we had a huge rail, pallets around it. And my brother had the fire, and the cops came. They thought the house was on fire. He goes, "Oh, would you like a hot dog?" My dad was having a fire one time, way back when I was 10. Many times the police came, and he goes, "Would you like a hot dog?" But anyways, I figured in his memory, keep the guy alive, walking the railroad tracks. I mean, I think of my father when I'm walking the railroad tracks. And he used to go get his paycheck. We'd ride in the engines and pull the horn. And on career day, I would go from here to Chicago in a caboose, the old days. Someday I wanted to put a caboose up my cabin. I priced them out, but guys in Iowa has a bunch of them. Someday. But you can tell this used to be a train spur. Yeah, I yanked it up or something, who knows. A lot of rail to walk in this town, but distance signal is real good. The bone line one he did is really good. Explains why they call it the bone line. Yep, can't tell. Graffiti. And cans. It's too bad, but it's filthy. But anyways, guys, we'll go to the bridge up here. So anyways, guys, on the next one.